Welcome to this week's edition of Paper Crafting with Tracy. Today we are going to be doing this card here using the Butterfly Beauty Thinlits dies, which is available in the Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog. Okay, this one here. It comes with a coordinating stamp set called Beauty Abounds. I'll just grab that here. Okay, this stamp set here, which I'm not using today, but we'll use at a future video. So with this one here, we're going to use some gold foil paper. We're using Shaded Spruce, and then this is Flirty Flamingo and Granite Gray, and then the Whisper White thick cardstock. So the other thing we're going to do today is we're going to get some multi-purpose adhesive sheets. This is what they look like. They come in a big package like so. And I will cut some of this down to size. Okay, and all you're going to do, thought I had a little piece here, is you're just going to peel this off like so. And you're going to stick your piece of paper onto it. Okay, so once you peel this backing off, I'm going to stick my paper right onto there, and now it will have an adhesive backing. So I'm going to take from the Butterfly Beauty dies, which this is what they look like. You've got all of these beautiful dies here that are in that set. Okay, but for this one, we're going to use this one here for the gold foil, and we're going to use this one for the Shaded Spruce. So I'm going to stick both gold foil and Shaded Spruce, both with a adhesive background, and I will run that through the Big Shot. Okay, so that I can cut those out. So having done that, this is what I end up with. Okay, now don't worry about, if you can see here, let me bring this as a background just so you can see that there is still some white here, and that's actually the backing of the adhesive, and that's going to come off as soon as I take the backing off, because you can see right there how it's got some backing. I didn't want to peel it off right away because then it makes it sticky and makes it really hard to deal with things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the backing off the gold foil, because I want to stick that to the Shaded Spruce. Okay, these are coordinating sets. Okay, so I'm just peeling it off, and some of your other little pieces will, the little negative spots will come off, which is fine, which is what I want. Now that I've got the backing off, I'm just going to have a quick look to make sure all my other little pieces came out. You can see I've got a couple left in here, so I'll just quickly poke those out with my tool. Quite often they don't come out right away with when you still have the adhesive backing on them. So as soon as I peel the adhesive backing off, then they come out. So you can see it's all clear now. Okay, stuck all over me. Now I'm going to start with this butterfly down in the corner, and what this is going to do is kind of give some accent to the butterflies. So I'm just going to lay it down on top like so, and then I'll start with another one. Okay, it doesn't have to be completely perfect. And then the final one. Okay, anchor that down. Okay, it's just to give it some definition. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to take my Flirty Flamingo and the Granite Gray, and I'm going to adhere them to my card backing. I'll just get some tape here so that I can do that. So okay, this is a really simple card that can be used for multiple occasions. Birthdays, thank you, thinking of you. Okay, you could probably even use it for Valentine's, which is coming up. So I'll just adhere that on here. Okay, and I also just want to remind you that to stay up to date with the videos, if you could please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Paper Crafting with Tracy, just so you stay up to date with when new videos are available. So I will stick this one on. Okay, now that those are on, now I'm going to take the backing off this one. I didn't want to do it beforehand because, again, it will stick to everything. And don't worry about if your gold foil is coming off a tiny bit, because once you would put this one down on your card, I don't know if you can see all the adhesive on there, you'll be putting pressure on for the whole thing. Okay, and you can see some at where the gold foil is. Okay, which is no big deal. This one here, I'll just put the antenna overlap again. Okay, so I've got all the negative spaces are out. So now I'm going to line it up and just adhere it. So, and then just put lots of pressure on. Okay, and then I will, and you can put whatever sentiment you want on the inside of the card. So I hope you enjoyed today's Paper Crafting with Tracy, a nice simple card, but it turns out quite beautiful.